Shootout, Villa first.
Stuart Gray, the Villa recent acquisition from Barnsley, at a cost of £175,000 to try and score penalty number 2, and this time Geno has made a save, and that might put Blackburn into the quarter-finals. It depends what happens with this final Blackburn penalty. And it's little Scott Sellers, 22 years of age. Oh, and he's missed as well. He didn't strike it too well, did he? Good stop, though, by Spink. David Platt makes it 2-1 to Villa. Well, this time picks the other side. And the important penalty taker now for Blackburn is Colin Hendry, who's the man who scored the goal that won the full Members' Cup against Charlton here last season. And he's put it over the bar. Blackburn are out. And having been the hero here last year, Hendry now has the disappointment of missing the crucial penalty. And so it's Aston Villa into the quarter-finals by 2-1.
Well done, Ali Robertson.
Well, now it's Nottingham Forest's turn again, having put out Second Division Leeds United somewhat convincingly. They take on Aston Villa, who've led the Second Division for much of the season, but recently have been giving their manager plenty to worry about. But not today, we trust. It's Villa's corner.
Well, Aston Villa didn't manage to get a goal in the 40 minutes against Blackburn, had to rely on the penalty finish as Birch takes this second corner. Little flick on by Evans, there's two of them, and they got in each other's way. Aspinall and Stuart Gray, one player too many. Fleming, Carr, Rice on the left. Fierce, Carr, and Gallagher's header, but only as far as Fleming. Thompson, only man forward of him from his own side is Aspinall. Trying to run around Foster and gets in across to Aspinall. Oh, can he keep his feet? Birch is in a good position. Gray, now Andy Gray. Surfeit of Grays in Villa's side. Stewart and Andy. And Villa get a free kick. And what a pity, certainly from the point of view of a scoring opportunity, that they couldn't get that ball across. Now Gray's there, Birch and Andy Gray. Andy Gray. Well struck. Plenty of power. Aspinall. And that surely will be a foul on the keeper. But he does have an extraordinary ability, this player, Gary Thompson, to jump early and stay in the air. Again, it looked as though he'd gone up far too early for that cross by Stuart Gray. But once he's there, he doesn't seem to come down. Well, Sutton got the benefit of the doubt. Villa might argue that it was marginal. Gary Thompson. Oh, nicely done. Took it and turned. This is Stuart Gray. Gets it back. Opening here, chance for Birch. Gallagher. And a good header. Stuart Gray. Well, Gary Thompson went up as well. They were together, but I rather feel it was Stuart Gray who got his head to it. Well, there's the last 34 seconds ticking off the clock. Neither Forest nor Second Division Aston Villa have so far managed to create a goal. And it could be yet another sudden death penalty finish to decide a place in the semi-finals. Victory for either of the sides in this quarter-final guarantees the club, remember, at least £30,000, 15 appearance money, and 15 if they get to the semi-finals and lose. So there's been plenty to play for, but quite frankly, it's been a disappointing encounter. And the whistle goes. Tony Ward of London, the referee, decides that's enough. Couldn't get a goal in normal time, and it'll be penalties to decide. Nigel Spink is the first goalkeeper in the firing line to face the Forest captain Stuart Pearce, who scored with a penalty in Forest's 3-0 defeat of Leeds United. This, remember now, is sudden death. 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Doesn't mess about, Stuart Pearce. And Spink went the wrong way. So now, Villa have to score with this against Steve Sutton. And Alan Evans, their captain, with the responsibility. Oh, and he's missed. Put it wide of the post. Well, poor Alan Evans scored the first penalty for Villa in the shootout against Blackburn, took the first here against Nottingham Forest, and didn't hit the target. He must have missed that far post by about a foot. Well, it can happen to the best. There's probably no more experienced league player on the field in this match than Alan Evans. And if you're going to score, you've got to hit the target. And so it's Nottingham Forest who go through to the semi-final, courtesy of a 1-0 victory over second division Aston Villa, and a mistake by Villa's captain, Alan Evans.